Now, what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy. I'm back. Now, what I want to talk about is this TPS, temporary protective status is over with, right? And what I seen today is that a bunch of Haitians in Ohio really facing uncertainties. But like I say, it was TPS for a reason. So I don't understand what the outrage is about. You can self-deport, they'll give you some money. But what kills me is they say they you know, like they country, but refuse to go back. Hmm. But make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And in a matter of fact, let's just get to it.
Of the community that we left. Thanks for staying with The Big Deal. Hundreds of thousands of Haitian and Syrian nationals who are living in the U.S. under temporary protected status are facing a whole lot of uncertainty about their futures. For years, temporary protected status has been extended to people all around the world fleeing war or famine or other disasters. It allows them to legally work and get driver's licenses and send their children to school. But last month, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that the Trump administration can end TPS for individual migrant groups, which is it has proceeded to do with work permits for Haitian holders expiring on July 24th. In one embattled Haitian community in Ohio, the end of TPS status means that families have abruptly moved out, leaving a wave of vacant homes. Sheena Elzy from Spectrum News 1 shows us how community leaders are trying to stay ahead of the problem.
For months, Haitian business owners in Springfield have been telling us they're losing business.
So many people left.
And it's getting worse.
80% of the community that already left.
They say many Haitians left town out of fear of deportation after a Supreme Court ruling that allows their temporary protected status to be stripped away. Community leaders are watching another possible consequence.
I do think that it's going to be something that is going to impact our community.
Kara Van Zandt is a longtime Springfield resident and the assistant executive director for the Clark County Land Bank. She says they've been working to renovate or remove abandoned properties already made worse by the housing crisis.
With vacant lots, I know that we have tax foreclosed properties, which is a number that we use quite often. That means that they are officially been left, so that abandoned category is checked. We have about 500 parcels in Clark County, primarily in the city of Springfield.
Now there's concern that if more Haitian families leave in a short period of time, even more houses can sit empty, adding to the neighborhoods they've already been helping to recover from blight. And that recovery comes at a cost.
Just a basic site of this nature is going to be a couple $1 million, from beginning to end.
In that recent presentation to City Council, the group says they're getting money from the state, have finished several projects, and will focus on the city's west side next.
If we didn't have those funds coming down from the state, we would be stuck with all of these brownfields and blight.
Leaders say you can expect to see more renovation work happening over the next year, but they say there's still more work to do as many Haitians move out.
Oh, it's very bad for us.
Sheena Elzy joins me now from Springfield, Ohio. And Sheena, great reporting. It sounds like Springfield's been wrestling with this for a while, though. This didn't happen overnight. Were Haitian immigrants originally seen as part of the solution to this vacancy problem?
Well, the evidence certainly suggests that. After talking with some Haitian families, I found out many of them were living in rental houses that were once vacant before. And a lot of the Haitian business owners are also in strip malls that used to be abandoned or vacant before. But now that situation has definitely changed here.
So now, walking through the streets of Springfield, how visible are the changes? And do we know where these Haitian families are going to?
Yeah, absolutely. So what you can see on the streets here is sometimes we've seen a lot of people, more people actually, walking around because a lot of the Haitian immigrants, they don't have their driver's license and can't get one at this point. So we've seen more people walking around with nowhere to go. Some of the Haitian families tell me that they can't go back to Haiti because of the violence and the gangs there. They're worried about their families being killed or kidnapped. So they're going to other states or staying in town with nowhere to go and ending up homeless. And another problem that comes with that is an example right here. I want to walk you over here. I want you to look up right at that sign there. That sign is a sign of a former homeless shelter. So this vacant building used to be a homeless shelter, but now there's even fewer options for the people of the Haitian community, in the Haitian community, or anywhere in town to go if they are left homeless. Now, the mayor, in a recent meeting, the mayor did say they are working with other nonprofits to try and open up more places for people to go, but it's still a big issue here in town.
How are daily services being impacted if 80% of the population is gone? What happens to local businesses and schools and public transit?
Yeah, well, a lot of the Haitian immigrants were working manufacturing jobs. Some of them I talked to were working at warehouses, like Amazon warehouses and things of that nature. And as far as the businesses go, a lot of the Haitian owned businesses, at least, say they're seeing less of it and they're struggling trying to keep up. But they tell me they're going to stay in town until they're forced out.
Okay, we'll leave it there for now. Thank you so much. Great reporting, Sheena.
We do it all, from factory required maintenance to
It's really going down. Now, I don't know how or why the Haitians would think they would be up here forever. Now you see what foundational Black Americans been going through for a long time. Now it's just y'all turn. When white supremacy uses you guys as tools to undermine us, and when the job is done, you know what they do? They break the tools. Like send them back home, make it to where it's almost impossible to get any type of services or anything, when they was just giving y'all a free ride the whole time. Y'all got dependent on a government that do not like melanated people. And instead of siding with us, y'all thought y'all had one up. But now the TPS is over with. You gotta go back home. You know what I'm saying? Y'all waving the Haitian flag. It's time to go home and rep the people in Haiti. Build it up. Fight back. Do something. There's a lot of y'all over there. And it's about to be a lot more. So I say, good luck. Because see, foundational Black Americans, it's time for us to rebuild. And it's kind of hard to do that with all these immigrants in a way. But with the TPS ending, F.B.A, we can get our foothold back in. Houses are starting to open back up. Hopefully the market go down once everybody out. We can occupy these homes and make it a great again. And you know we gonna do it without a handout. You know we work hard. Even though a lot of immigrants say we don't. But yeah, we work hard. And we will obtain every piece of property that we can get our hands on. Now that it's opening up due to TPS. So check in later, man. Oh, and like I say, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Because I have more on daily happenings every time. F.B.A, y'all be easy.